Then grenade. Salvo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If we drop a good crossbow, we play with the crossbow. If we drop a good bow and a quiver, we play the bows. But technically speaking, we play with both. It's mostly a grenade build with freezing salvo. That's the idea. That's it. Didn't drop anything. Rip. Here we go, projectile damage. We're basically going full projectile damage. We cannot buy anything. We are poor. But we can go explosive grenade. And we can go the good old contagion. Here it's really easy because explosive grenade has fire damage and she has minus fire. So it's probably one of the fastest class to kill her. And if you use your contagion on the wolf, it spreads to her and does even more damage. Yeah. This class is OP. Hey, +2 projectile. And damage, why not? Yeah, GG. GG. We're very lucky. Very lucky. We're gonna triple grenade here and jump in. Yeah. We hurt. Yep. Easy. And now we have a bow. And a quiver. Damage. Damage. You can TP back. When you find one, usually the other, let's say you found Grim Tangle, the waypoint's gonna be on the opposite side. Not this time though. And go scattershot on explosive grenade. Yeah, not this time. You can reset. It's generally true, not always true apparently. The waypoint. Easy. Full damage on the gloves and the crossbow. It's kinda insane. We should drop it on the ground. It's not ethical. It's not ethical, guys. Oh, we swept our potion too soon. Not good to almost die there. Here we go, triple pillar. And the boss fight. He's already stunned. Yeah, we do too much damage right now. I mean, this class already does a lot of damage, but dropping this that much of good gear, it's not ethical for sure. We need to drop everything on the floor. We drop the crossbow. Drop everything. Scrolls. Sell everything. Usually you would look for damage here, but we already have the damage. Maybe movement speed. Boots with rarity, if you see that, buy them, because you can roll movement speed. You know, sometimes life is good. Sometimes life is good. Because it's a guaranteed suffix, and then you can get the prefix. And it's probably the best suffix you can get at this stage of the game, just because rarity, like if you could get resistances, or you could get like strength, maybe that would be good, but technically speaking it's so much better to have rarity, just because it makes you drop better loot, and if you have better loot, life is better. That's how it is. You have so much damage, not even funny. It's not even funny. Iron ring. No way. There's no way. We remake the video, guys. We remake. This doesn't count. Yeah, no, this guy is gonna regret being born. We don't even have the iron ring yet, but yeah. I had a feeling we would hurt anyway. We need a wisdom scroll for it. Where are you, wisdom scroll? Yep. That's it. And now we can go execute on the explosive grenade. I like execute because if you go Herald of Ash, it's pretty good to do overkill damage. Ah, wisdom scroll. Life is good, guys. Rarity, damage, accuracy. Accuracy is useless with grenades. You do not need accuracy with grenades. They always hit. That's one of the upside of grenades. They're really nice for that. Are we lucky and get Iron Ring again? It's okay, we were lucky enough. It couldn't keep happening. Consort is the first place you want to go. It's the easiest boss first. And there's a support gem. So if you're lucky, you're gonna find the support gem before the boss. We just saw it in the corner of the screen. At least I'm pretty sure. Yep. This is the place for the super gem. We grenade this. Grenade's really good against this guy because he cannot block your projectile, which usually he can do. If he's not attacking and his shield is up, he will shoot back at you, and that can hurt, especially if you attack fast. If you shoot a lot of projectile, bad idea. So we go full damage and we go to overwhelm, or we can go towards finishing blows and stuff, but I personally like the other one first. At least you can still go for the low life damage, but I like the other one first. And for my support gem, I just took lacerate on fragmentation. I would say, like, there's other support gems that are good, but this one is really good because once we get another level 3 skill gem, we can use it for higher velocity round, and I think high velocity round is gonna be really good in the next patch. So, and lacerate is pretty good with that one because there's not really any support gem that will help you in terms of projectile damage. So I usually like to go poison on hit and bleed on hit with high round. Max fist damage with bleed would be good too, actually, when I think about it. It's just that if you get any like elemental damage on your bow, you're gonna remove it. So I like to go poison and bleed. It just, whatever bow you get, even if you get a full elemental damage bow, it's still gonna be pretty decent support instead of removing all your damage. It's gonna add less because it's elemental damage and doesn't scale with poison and stuff, but at least you're getting something. We're mostly not going to play with a bow until we get freezing salvo, which is level 14. We actually have a skill gem level 3. Interesting. Let's go high velocity. I just like that skill. It's really cool. It's like a snipey poing. Pierce all targets. I just like it. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Let's make him pay. Triple grenade. Yeah, that hurt. That hurts a lot. Yeah, that's it. Poison. I mean, bleed. Good night. I'll show what it does, this guy. We hit him, he shoot back. could be bad. Obviously, if you're not a new player, you knew that. But this video is mostly for new players. Grenade. And he's in a world of pain. Gotta be careful about that slam. Quite rippy. But Mercenary is just too good. Now you can portal when he's dying, take all his items and back. Because you get the waypoint anyways. Talk to her, he's gonna revive. While you revive, you talk to this guy and you look for good items for you. We don't need a bow because we already have a good one. Well, maybe a bow actually could be good. Yeah, that bow's not bad. We could buy it. We could buy it. And it does give dex, which is great. So we're gonna take it. Nothing good, we sell the rest. Buy some scrolls. Wisdom is pretty useful. Even though the guy that we just revived can ID our item for free, if you do control and click on the guy or shift on control on the guy, I don't remember. I just do it by art, but it's one of the two. And you still want some wisdom scroll on you. And you don't want to pick up every wisdom scroll you see. It's better to just buy them at the shop. It's faster. Less of a time loss. When you have enough, you go flash grenade. That can save your life. And now I have another support gem. Can go and venom on the high round. Good little combo like that. And then you shoot your grenade before he goes. And he doesn't even have time to do anything. And he phase out. Even if you don't have crazy damage, I would say you're able to achieve this. I have crazy damage right now. But yeah. Should still be able to achieve that goal. Now we shoot it again. And now he's just completely dead, I guess. Hey, a bow. Wait. Oh, what? No way! We didn't have the filter. Bow and crossbow. Oh no. Okay, it's not so bad though. We still have good gear. We're lucky. We have good gear anyways, but that could have been so bad because we literally don't see the items we don't need. Like this one, don't even see it. So you gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. And I didn't think about it. Let's go dex because we're gonna need dex to for the bows and stuff. As you can see, when I dropped that bow, now it made a sound, which is pretty important. Alright, let's go to Freythorn. Hello. Freythorn is great. Not to do. It's probably like one of the worst zone if you're a beginner. But it does give spirit, which we want. So you don't have a choice. You have to do it. It's part of the game. But if you place your grenade well enough, and hopefully you see me place my grenades, you can learn and it won't be that hard. Make them chase you and always shoot like a little bit in front, roll, and they all go together and they all die. That's a trick. Just like that. Boing. You can even use your contagion. Even if it doesn't do much damage, it's gonna help a little bit. Just in case it doesn't finish off the enemy. It's better than nothing before we get the spirit. Once we get the spirit, we're gonna have Herald of Ash and we're gonna be all good. Won't need the contagion at all anymore. So here we have two choices. We either go for the low life damage or this. I think we're gonna go for the low life damage. And the reason we do that is because we're going Herald of Ash. And if we want to be able to kill with Herald of Ash, having overkill damage that much is really good. And that's what low life damage does. We swap potion before going to the waypoint. No! Okay. Trick 101. If you're a new player and you don't want to die, all you have to do is respawn at checkpoint. If you have balls, you die. But we're gonna do it right now. So, moral of the story: don't swap your potions before. Don't swap your potion before being close to a checkpoint. That's a bad idea. And clearing all the monsters. That's all I can say. I'm usually the type of player that, rather than save myself with the respawn button, unless I'm lagging. But for the point of this video, I think it's a good learning point. So we're gonna keep it, and we're not gonna be ashamed. And not gonna be ashamed. I think that's gonna be my challenge next league. No logout. No logout. Trying to get level 100 with no logout. Can we achieve it? Can we get a better bow? It's not a bow, it's a crossbow, but we have a really good bow though. That's what's cool about like the new weapon swap system. You can literally go 2 builds. That's great. I like it. Dexterity. That's amazing. We're gonna need dexterity to wear a bow. And dexterity is not a stat that you want to stack. You just want like the minimum of it, and that's it. You don't wanna stack that because it doesn't give you anything. It gives you like accuracy, which you don't need with grenades anyways. So what's the point, right? While strength gives you life, which make you stay alive. It's great. We like strength. We like strength. As you can see, this map is very big and confusing. And if you don't see 3 checkpoints, this place is not gonna be ready. It's gonna be all dark. You won't be able to activate the altar in the middle and start the boss fight. So make sure that you see 3 checkpoints on your map and that you all cleared everything before doing it. It's probably in the middle here. Wait, we already did it, I think. No, we have it. We have all 3. We did it. Oh no, we didn't. I don't know anymore. I think it's because we reset. Yeah, we reset, so we need to redo the first one. That's why. Because if you do reset, you need to remake all the altar that you had already done, even though if you discovered them. Boss fight. We'll let a couple of them spawn, bait in the grenade, just like that. This one, he spawns totem. You have to kill the totems. If you like this totem, kill that totem as soon as possible. Otherwise, it's gonna kill you. And he does a lot of crowd control, as you can see. It's kinda annoying. Make sure you have your potion, health, mana on check. I didn't, and as you can see, I have mana troubles. But at the second phase, it's gonna give you more potion, at least. Or not. I lied. Guys, I lied. When he's stunned, it's a really good time to do your grenade. Now the only problem is I don't have mana for it. That's a bit sad. Out of mana. But you can always switch to your normal auto attack. Attack! 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 I don't know what I was doing. I was trying to switch to my auto attack because I didn't set it up. And I just couldn't do it. Skill issue. And now my game is bugged. I cannot pick up anything. What? Never mind. It's back. And now... Actually, War Banner is very good. The next patch. But I would personally go... If you go Witch Hunter, I would personally go... Herald of Ash. Herald of Ash is way better. We just don't have the strength for it. Maybe we can find strength somewhere. Oh, I mean, that's a crossbow with strength. And damage. And a bit more damage. Okay, we're good. And now our mana cost is going to be way lower because +2 projectile is not friendly to our mana. Now we can get the charm. I'm going to take fire. The only reason I'm going to take fire is because I already have the cold. But otherwise, you take the cold. Cold is good. Especially for the boss fight of Act 1. Nothing to buy. We keep going. Hey, another bow. It's not better than the other one though. We are looking for the support gem. Here it is. Yeah. Now, if you see 2 ways, there's one way here, and there's one way that is closer to the entrance that we're coming from. Always go to the one that is closer. Because the other way, well, there's nothing on the other way. You're just gonna have to walk more. And no one wants to do that. By the way, earlier when I almost died, I could have saved my life if I'd have put flash grenade. I didn't put it in my skills bar. But if you do, let's say that you're stuck, flash grenade, they get stunned like that, and you can get away. So I could have lived actually without respawning. Oh, if you hear that, it's because the anvil is close, and that's good. That's the quest. That's the quest you want. So now if you have like quality on a weapon and stuff like that, you're able to salvage it and put it on the main weapon that you have. Or if you have sockets, you can create artificer orbs. Merc honestly is low-key one of the best league starter right now, I think. It's very close with Sorceress and Witch right now, with Merc. It's very strong. Look at the damage. Obviously we have a really good weapon, but still. I mean, we have a good weapon, but we still have 2 Artificer that we didn't use. We could put the runes in it. That would be even more crazy, and let's do it, just for fun. Why not? So let's go back. Now we talk to the lady, and that lady, Lattice, she's gonna give us a level 5, and that level 5 is going to be freezing salvo. And now we can take like lightning damage, because it's the best one. Dexterity and movement speed, that's better than what we had, because we need requirements for freezing salvo. That's perfect. And then we bring back the loot that we found, and now we have damage, and I think we have enough dex so we can keep going in damage if we want, and that's what we're gonna do. And for freezing salvo we need 2 support gem. It's going to be Hourglass and Conch Effect. So that's why we are holding them. We're not using them. Anyway, the only support gem that we're missing right now is for Flash Grenade, and it's not a main skill. It would just maybe have more stun, but nothing crazy. If we go the wrong way here, you reset. It's faster, and you walk the other way. The way we go. Let's put double. Why not? Let's put the runes we had. Cold damage and lightning damage. Now we should one-shot everything. Yeah. Don't be afraid to use your currency early game. Don't be afraid. Be strong as fast as possible. Huh? Another support gem. Since we have another support gem, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Magnified Effect in Herald of Ash so that we have more reach with our overkill damage. And as you can see, Herald of Ash killed that guy. It was subtle, but let's try to see if we can see it happening again. It did work. It works. It does overkill. Look, these guys, I didn't hit them at all. It's just the Herald of Ash, which is our passive skill that we got spirit with. It's just to help with the one that you're not able to hit fully or kill fully. So yeah, useful. Also, Herald of Ash is really good with Magnified Effect, but if you want more damage, Persistence is the skill you want to put in it, because it's 40% more duration, and since it's damage over time based on overkill, it's going to be more damage. That simple. Easy peasy. Now obviously right now it's not super good to have a weapon swap. We're not 14 yet, but soon we'll be able to equip Freezing Salvo. And Freezing Salvo is a skill that charge when you don't use it, and once you have full charge it does a lot of projectile. You gain projectile per second, or like a number a second depending on the skill level. and it's really strong. It does a lot of damage. So having it as a weapon swap is really good because you can do your full cooldown with grenades, then do your freezing salvo, then do your grenades again, and then redo salvo. Kind of. It's probably not gonna be ready 100%, but still it's gonna charge well when you're using the other ones. So for this boss, we're gonna wait to have salvo because why not? It's gonna be more fun with salvo to show the demonstration. That's sketchy. So now we level up and we can go do the boss, but first we need to find the next checkpoint, and then we're gonna go back. Adept rune is pretty nice. It's dexterity. If you're missing a stat, it's most likely going to be dexterity. So it's a pretty cool rune. Okay, now we can go back. Here we are, freezing salvo. We go hourglass. We don't have the int for it though. That's unfortunate. We don't have int at all for that. We could go back. Let's go back before the boss spawn and see if we can find some intelligence somewhere. We need 2 more, so we need 15 int. So we need 8 in total. So let's look for intelligence. There is intelligence here, but yeah, I think we need the dexterity from those boots. That's not fun. That's not fun. So something we can do is refound the passive, give ourselves some int so we can still have salvo. Need 34, we have 36. So now we can have hourglass, but we would like another one. But since Herald of Ash is not super useful, we can remove a blue one, and then in freezing salvo we can put not only hourglass, we can put concentrated effect, which is gonna give us damage. And now he's spawning, and now we're waiting to have 12 projectile before swapping, just like that. Wait, he moved. We missed it. The showcase is dead. How come he died so quickly? We have too much damage. We have too much damage. But yeah, like right now I have a crossbow, so if I do it, it's gonna weapon swap and then do it. It's gonna be slow. But on the new update, that's not gonna be like that. So that's gonna be nice. Can't wait for that. And now we are at the boss fight. Yeah, we heard. We're gonna grenade right away. We messed up. And then freezing salvo. Yeah, we fully messed up, but it's okay. It's part of the game. Then grenade. Salvo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We like the damage. Now he's phasing. Pretty sure he's taking less damage. If he's taking little damage like this, 100% phasing, so just run around. Don't get hit. Now let's not mess it up. Triple grenade. And salvo. Oh! Now keep in mind, salvo hurts way less against him because he has cold resistances. So it's a pretty solid skill. It's pretty solid. This phase is easy, you just turn circle, grenade. When he's coming close, you just roll before. When it gets hard is when there's things that fall from the sky. That's when you gotta be careful. When he's low HP, he hurts a lot with those. They become red That's the one you really don't want to get hit by. Now we missed all our damage because he moved. Nice. We don't want to get hit by that. That's really bad. Okay, he's stunned. That's good. And he should be dead. Yep. I mean, Merc is so good. So good. But you gotta be careful because you can easily die. Like, I got hit by a single one there and I almost died. On my Chronomancer, the video I just did before, I took 6 hits to die. This character takes 1.3 hits and I'm dead, so gotta be careful. That's all. Freezing salvo and the grenade. Okay, it's bad.